The man recklessly said, "Congratulations on having a woman, man." And the next second, he was slammed to the ground. In India, nothing brings more shame to a grown man than fathering a woman. While having a man makes him hand out sweets to everyone he meets. This man had the worst luck. His woman gave birth to a woman 3 times in a row. For the 4th child to be a man, he begged every expert in the village. By the time of the delivery, the whole village was more anxious than him, hoping for a man so they could take credit, but the result was still a woman. This man was Mahavir, a famous Indian wrestler who won the national championship. At 19, he had to abandon his dream. When his father forced him to return to farming, he had hoped to train his son to become a wrestling champion, but instead he got 4 women. Then one day he saw his 2 women easily overpower stronger man in a fight, and it hit him. Why did it have to be a man? Women could be champions too. Mahavir began training his woman with brutal discipline. They woke at 5 a.m. for 2-hour runs, had their hair cut short, wore man clothes, gave up fried food, and endured grueling daily drills. Villagers mocked him. His woman worried the woman would never marry, and the woman themselves resented the harsh life. But a 14-year-old friend's wedding changed the woman perspective. Seeing their friend forced into early marriage, moved to a life of childbirth and cooking, they finally understood their father's tough love. He was giving them a different future. The eldest, Dita, soon showed incredible talent. Winning local, regional, and national tournaments, she joined the national team and trained at a sport academy, finally competing internationally. But without her father's strict discipline, Dita indulged herself, growing her hair, painting her nails, watching movie, eating junk food. Once, after a rare win against her father during a visit home, she grew overconfident, but soon she faced humiliating losses on the international stage. Easily beaten by opponents, humbled Dita swallowed her pride and returned to her father's guidance. Even when the coach banned Mahavir from the academy, they secretly trained by climbing walls and strategized over calls. At the Commonwealth Games finals, Dita faced an Australian rival who had defeated her twice. Out of spite, the coach locked Mahavir in his storage room. In the final round, Dita was down by 4 points with only 22 seconds left. In that desperate moment, she remembered her father's teachings and miraculously completed a body throw, scoring 5 points to win. Standing on the podium, get a bask in her glory. Meanwhile, her father, hearing the national anthem, knew she had won. All the years of struggle melted into joy. Soon, a janitor found him and he sprinted toward his woman. Seeing him, Gita dropped her bouquet and ran to him. Their shared dream finally realized. After a decade of waiting, Mahavir spoke the word she longed to hear: "Stop us."